I was there at Sepix. One of the supervisors from Bates came down, said they wanted me if I'd go to Bates and start an appliance program. And I said, sure. So it was tough because they didn't have any program. So I had to write the program. I was given 23 students, and I had the program while trying to teach them. What a job that was. One of my shortcomings was I didn't stay in the office long enough. I was out circulating. I had 18 programs at the time. I was out circulating throughout the campus all the time. But that's what I enjoyed, working with the instructors and the students. That was just great, just wonderful.
All of a sudden he turns into this parking lot next to this old warehouse and pops out of the truck, and I get out and he says, come on in. He says, I'll show you around. We go into this old warehouse and there's a makeshift classroom off in the corner and a bunch of students there. And he says, well, here you are. And I says, now what do I do? He says, oh, you'll figure it out. And off he goes. And that's how I started here at Bates.
He was there every step of the way to give me guidance, to gain confidence in handling the students.
I kind of think of him as kind of like my dad in a way, and really learned a lot from Armand in regards to which I think how to treat people.
He set the tone and epitomized what Vern Bates tried to start out originally. And it was all about getting people jobs and get them out there so they can make a living. And Armand just fit right in that mold. I think he could have swapped places with Vern Bates, and the school would have never missed a beat.
He allowed me to grow. He gave me tools to grow. And I'll always appreciate that. And I think that has kept that bond really, really alive.
Bates students and Bates are just a big part of his soul. And he was just dedicated to everybody. And when you went to him for a problem, he just paid attention to you, got you straightened out.
You knew there was somebody you could rely on if you had some issues that you could go to. You followed through to make sure that things went well for you. And one of his traits was the fact that he was always after student success.
There's just so many stories about Armand. Hearing him laugh was always a lot of fun. It was easy to get him giggling.
He even put Bates's name on his boat. So it was kind of like a billboard of the school, and was always willing to talk about how Bates could change their lives and what the school was all about. So he's had a pretty devoted career when it comes to the college and talking about the school. And I think Armand just is one of those people that steps forward and continues to do that. And he'll do that probably till the day he dies.
Armand, you have made a difference in our lives. You gave us the confidence to continue a tradition that Mr. Bates started. Our wish is that what you have taught us will be carried on, and the new students that will come in, our instructors will teach and care for those students just as much as you did.
Congratulations, Paisan. Armand's been my mentor and friend all these years, and there's always a space in the shop for him, and it's always a good time when he comes by. And there's a chair in my office he just wanted to come and sit, and my students, no matter who they are, they're always going to be willing to listen to you. They always hang on every word he's got to say. So he's just a great guy.
Never once has he ever, in all the years that I've known him, it turned somebody down. If they needed help or they needed some expertise, Armand would be there.
When I retired, that's what I missed, was these people that I worked with. They were so good. My time at Bates was just a wonderful time. In fact, after I retired, I wished I'd have stayed longer.